Hi there, I'm Char, and you are in the Manifestation Playlist. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Manifestation Playlist. Today, I have heard rumors that it's supposed to be a good manifestation day, so I thought, why not try something new? All right, so it's still a water-based manifestation, and I'm sure you can see by my setup what I have going on, and I'm sure you've heard of it. It's the 2-cup manifestation. So the 2-cup method to success, 2-cup quantum jumping, to, what else do we call it? Here, there's lots of different names for it. But anyways, what we are going to do today is we are going to do the 2-cup manifestation method for success. Quantum jumping. Let's get into it. So when I think about water and water magic, I think about Dr. Emoto and the work that he's done with water, with energies, with vibrations, and how it all ties in together. So I have his oracle cards here, and I've used them in prosperity. And I've used them in the pick-a-piles that I've done, just to add a little bit more power, a little bit more to the overall decks. And being the oracle cards, you can actually use these for enhancing your water. He also has a book, The Healing Power of Water. I'm sure you can still get it, which talks a lot about how water is alive and how it has memory and how there's science behind these things. Like in chapter 7, water, the fusion of science and spirit. The fusion of science and spirit. So why can't we use this for manifesting, right? There's lots of, he has lots of ways of honoring water. Use it, honor the water. Treat it as the magical thing that it is. And we talk about spells and intention. So we're going to put intention into this water. Understand water to be a vehicle or medium of transport for other energies. So why won't this work for quantum jumping? Why won't this work for manifestation? Right? Absolutely it will. So here we go. I've got proof from the internet. Credible people on the internet. A few of my mentors, Jake and Ashley Ducey, talk about using the 2-cup method. Chital talks about using the 2-cup method. Dr. Masaru Emoto has talked about water and using the power of the water. Acknowledge that water has deep structure patterns. Acknowledge that water has deep structure that reflects the patterns in nature, right? Water is just, it's a giver of life. View water as alive and guided by spirits. Hold water to be sacred. So he very much spent his life studying water, and I honor his work here and respect it very, very much so. So where I was today was on Awesome AJ. He has 1.5 million views on his video of the 2-cup method of manifestation. So I'm like, hey, 1.2 or 1.5 million people have checked this out and are still checking it out. So I should be one of those people. So I checked out his video today, and I'm going to share with you things that I've learned and along the way from the many different people I've watched do this. Okay? So for this, I've got my notes, I've got notes upon notes here. For this, what you need is 2 glasses. Glass is better conducting. So the highest recommendation is glass. If you have plastic, whatever, anything you can put your water in will work. But the recommendation is glass. You're going to need Post-it notes, or paper and tape. Did I bring my tape up? Ooh, paper and tape, okay? So we're going to need 2 pieces of paper and, of course, a pen. I chose green because this is going to represent what I am talking about today. So what we're going to do, going back to that beginning part, water has memory. Where are we? It can be imprinted. Where are we? And we are going to use this water right here to re-imprint our subconscious minds and make our manifestations happen. You guys, we played the manifestation game. You know how easy it is. Set it, forget it. So let's do this. It can't be that hard. Everybody's doing it. There were 1.5 million people that have tried this. I'm going to say let's do it. We've got nothing to lose, you guys. Nothing to lose. All right, so here we are. We've got 2 glasses of water. Or 2 glasses. They're empty. We need some water on this side. We're going to put this sideways. So in the one glass, the first glass, this is going to represent our current situation. The second glass is going to represent what we want manifested, the desired state of where we want to be, the desired situation. And what we're going to do is write it down on the notes. We're going to put water in, transfer it, drink it, done. That fast, that easy. Okay, well, it's pretty easy. We've got some steps to go. So, cup 1 is going to be our present situation. So, the examples that were given were, something where you're sitting right now. Do you want a better house? Do you want a better job? And you only want to use 2 or 3 words and make it very short, very succinct, very detailed, very specific. That's the word I'm looking for. So, for me, my current situation, we're going to write current state on the top here. Current state is low bank account. Specifically, so there is my specific state, low bank account. So what I'm going to do is stick this Post-it note right on here, current state. And you know what? I was worried that they would not stick, so I brought my tape. Okay. So on the second Post-it note, there's my current state. It says low bank account. So if your current state is like you want to attract the person of your dreams, you'd be like, I am lonely. I want someone. If you want money, I want money. Your current state is I have a low bank account. So I'm manifesting money today. So specifically, that's what I'm going to talk about because that's where my thoughts are going. So today I'm manifesting money and I've got the green little thing and my current state is a low bank account. So looking at our desired state, we're going to write that on here. Desired state. I want a full and rising bank account. And a rising. So I'm going to take this little number. I want 6 figures in my bank account. I want 6 figures in my bank account. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. That looks good to me. That actually looks really, really good to me. I'm looking at this desired state right now and I'm really letting it sink in. So my desired state is a full and rising bank account. So with no peak on it. And I want 6 figures. I want 6 figures before that little dot in there. And you know what? $120,000 looks really good to me, hey? How does that look to you? Remember, I've never tried this before. We're trying this together. And I'm just having faith and believing that the universe has abundance for everyone. As Jake Ducey says, miracles happen every day. There's enough money in this world for everybody. So everybody can do this. Everybody can have their own results and how they do it. Okay, so we have our glasses labeled. Okay, so now that we have our cups labeled, in our first cup, we're going to take our water. We're going to fill... We're going to put the water in it. Now that we have this water in it, we're going to hold this cup. We're going to hold this cup of water and put the energy of our current situation in here. What do my notes say? Hold the cup with water and think about the current situation and let the intention really go into the water. This water is your tool. Remember I talk about tools in your toolbox? This water is your tool. So then let the current situation be there and be present. Think intently while holding it. So what we're doing is we're taking our energy, that vibration that we have of our current situation, and we're making it happen in the jar. And we're just going to sit here for a minute and really put the true value of our current situation into this jar. I put the true value of my current situation into this water. And that energy is going to be picked up by the water molecules. And the water is going to feel it. And you do transfer a lot of energy with your hands. You can just close your eyes and think about it for a minute. And I'm like, this is my current state. I have low bank account on my post-it note. And this is my current state. That is an actual fact. This is the current. I checked right before I did this and I put the very current number on. So here we go. And the thing is, just you feel it, you be it. And yes, I'm talking with my eyes closed, but you feel it, you be it, and you really put that intention into this. And you really like, you know what, this is my situation right now. Hello, here we are, my current situation. If you sing to water, it helps to put that energy in there. So thinking about it and understanding it and being in that moment and being really present with the magic of this water and understanding how this force of nature right here, this wonderful, beautiful, life-giving liquid right here in our hands is going to transform our lives. But right now we are currently focusing on our current situation. We're being in the moment. We're being present with this. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this water. So now is where the quantum jumping happens. All right, so we've got, I feel a little different even. So we've got our current situation embedded in this water. It's picked up our vibration. It's aware of it. We have it right here in this water, in this jar, in your glass, in your cup, in this 2-cup method. All right. So now the dimensional jumping, quantum jumping, transformation happens. We're going to transfer our water from cup 1, the current state, very slowly into cup 2, our desired state. And on my desired state, I have full and rising bank accounts with 6 figures in there. You know, I guess it's 8 technically, but 6 figures are in there with my full and rising bank account. So we're supposed to very slowly pour from 1 cup from our current state into our desired state. And as we are pouring the water, have the idea of the transition happening. Like it reminds me of the temperance card here. Brings us into that balance. As you're pouring it, that water is transforming into this cup. While pouring the water, have the idea of the transition happening. You must think of the transition to the desired state. So think of yourself transitioning to this desired state. Think of your bank account transitioning to this desired state. Think of your relationship transitioning to this desired state. So I'm looking at my bank account transitioning from this to this desired state. I'm going to pour this money out and it's going to multiply ever so wonderfully as I pour it into this new state. I'm seeing the transformation from the water in this 1 glass from this old state going into this new state. It's making a transition. It's going into a new state right over here. All right. Now we have all our water in the new state. We have all our water in that full and rising bank account with 6 figures on it. We have it in here, and we've witnessed that transition from the water from one glass to the other. It's made its movement. It's done its thing as it's gone in here. The universe has provided it its thing as it's gone in here. So we are now going to program our subconscious minds, and we're going to hold this water right here. I'm getting so thirsty just thinking about it. Hold the water, thinking, feeling, and putting that intention into the water of the outcome. Forget about how, when, if, or anything. Forget about all that getting there. Think about the end. We're just leapfrogging right to the end. The middle part, we don't need to worry about that mess. The universe is going to take care of that for us. We are going to leapfrog. We've leapfrogged to the end. Leapfrog to the end. Leapfrogged over it. We don't need to worry about the details. These details, don't need to worry about it. Leapfrogging into the end. We're at that desired state. We're at the outcome. We've made that transition. We've made that movement. I'm also moving air apparently with this water. So whatever, I'm doing this motion. So now it says, forget about how, when, or how is it possible. Just focus on that outcome. Doesn't matter. Details don't matter. The outcome is what matters. The intention is the outcome. The outcome is what matters. Feel how, okay, so now we just focus on that outcome as we hold on to our water. We feel how magical the outcome is. How it feels to be with enough money where you don't need to worry about it going shopping. How it feels to feel loved in relationships. How it feels to meet that person that we're so in love with and we want to spend time with. How it feels when we make that connection with somebody. How it feels when we learn that new thing. For me, I'm focusing on money. I've released the current state and I have intended it. I have transformed it. I have quantum jumped it into this new desired state, which is going to be my current state soon. Into this desired state, full and rising bank account with 6 figures. So now it says just hold the water. Hold your water with the same intentions, with the same intensity that you hold that previous one with your current state. And feel the feeling of that desired state that you want. You feel where you've put that water. You feel where you're going to be successful with this manifestation. You feel what it feels like to have that increased bank account. You feel what it feels like to have those 6 figures in your bank. You know what it feels like. You're becoming it. You've become it. You're transforming like this water did. The state, the outcome of your current situation is much different than the current situation is now. So you just hold on to the water for at least 2 to 3 minutes. At least 2 to 3 minutes. 5 minutes if you can, he says. Hold your water for 2 to 3 minutes, really focusing on the outcome only. Feel it and be it. Smile on your face when you really feel it. Then it will revise the water. It will reprogram that water. So as we are holding on to our water, it's just like when we were doing the gratitude challenge, you guys, and we're thinking of that moment of beauty and that thing that makes our face smile. That is the feeling we're looking for here. So let the happy you are manifesting. Let the body be joyful about the outcome so you really feel it. Be happy you are manifesting. We're manifesting this with ease. We are manifesting this transition with comfort. We are manifesting this transition and the universe is going to provide for us. We are manifesting this different outcome in the waters. We are manifesting our desired state to come with us. We are manifesting our desired state to be in it. We feel it. We be it. All right? Is your face smiling? Now just sit and hold your water and think about the desired outcome. Do not worry about how it's getting there. Don't worry about the details. It doesn't matter. The desired outcome. All right, let's do this together. Just thinking about how good it feels at our desired state. Feel about how good it feels to be in our desired state. Let your body feel it. Relax your shoulders and take those deep breaths. Remember when we're looking for a moment of beauty, it's just like when we did that in our gratitude challenge. The thing that makes us smile, when we're feeling that feeling, our face is going to smile. We're physically going to do something when we have attained that feeling here, holding our glass, feeling that desired state, knowing that desired state is becoming us, that desired state of having a full and rising bank account. And I'm so grateful for that, and the gratitude going forward, and the things I'm going to be able to do, and the people I'm going to be able to help, and reach our goals and dreams, and still continue to help people, and there's going to be enough for abundance. I am so happy and grateful for that. Oh yes, my desired state is this bank account with 6 figures in there. I want $120,000 in my bank account. The desired state is a full and rising bank account. Yes, it is. Oh, there's that smile. There it is. So thinking about it, thinking about it. All right, more energy into this water. The transformation has been made from the previous state into our current state, which is a full and rising bank account. Right here. All right. So, let the body be joyful about the outcome. Let the body be happy about what you are manifesting. Feel really good about it so you can really feel it. You know, just like when we're doing our moments of beauty. And then we drink the water. And as you drink your water, keep saying, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. This is very important. Every sip you swallow into your body, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. It's done, it's done, all right? So have a drink of your water. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. It's done, it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. It's done, it's done. It's done with every swallow. Thank you, universe. Ooh, ooh, I feel tingly. I feel revived and refreshed. I was very thirsty also. So yeah, be aware you're drinking this, right? So as we have done that, now we have jumped from one consciousness state of mind to another conscious state of mind. We've ingested that desired state. We are that desired state now. It is within us. So that water that has been transformed goes through our body, goes into our brain, goes into our bloodstream, goes into the breath we take, and it physically changes the body in its magic waterway. It uses water memory is what it does. So when you're all done, you just take your glasses, you take the notes right off of them. All right? Put them in the dishwasher, set them aside to be washed. Take your notes, throw them in the garbage. We don't need them anymore. We're finished with them. Thank you, universe. I always thank the universe, the source. I thank God. I thank the creator. When I'm manifesting, when I said it and I forget it. So some manifestations happen right away. Some take time, but let the universe do its power for you. All right. Oh my goodness. I just feel so tingly and my fingers are tingling and I feel very excited and I thank you, universe. And I thank you, awesome AJ, for your description on this quantum jumping, on the law of attraction, on the 2-cup manifestation method. You really broke it down to make it easy to understand. I will post a link to his video down below. But please do this. You have nothing to lose. Do this with me. Let's check it out together. There is enough abundance in the universe for everybody to have success. All right? And it happens on different levels for different people. All right? What do you really want? What is good for you? Whew. All right. I love you guys. I thank you so much for being here with me. Manifest with me. Playing the manifestation game. If you're playing that, let me know in the comments down below if your manifestations are happening. And remember, we can do this together. We've got the power. All right, I will see you next time on the channel. please click one of these videos hanging out around my head. It'll take you to a YouTube recommended video. I'll throw the manifestation playlist in here. And yeah, I'd love to get to know you better too. I'll see you later. Happy manifesting. Said it? Forget it.